the latest, Dominic?
Well, it's interesting, Kay, that the story seems to be shifting a bit. Earlier on in the day, we heard from the IDF saying they'd launched this operation inside the Shifa hospital in a specified area. They said the activity in this specific area, is based on operational necessities, they said, as well as intelligence information that indicates Hamas terrorist activity is being directed from the area. So that sounded very much like it was a military combat operation going in to deal with a specific threat. But then in the last hour or so, they released pictures of baby food and incubators. They said their troops were delivering on the back or carried in by IDF tanks, they said, all the way from Israel. They said that they could confirm these supplies were being brought by tanks, and their medical teams and Arabic-speaking soldiers are on the ground to ensure that those supplies reach those in need. So it went from a combat operation apparently to more of an aid delivery operation. I asked the IDF whether they were engaging their enemy inside the hospital. All they could say was the operation is ongoing. So from the Israelis, no confirmation that there's any contact, as the military say, between them and their enemy. There are some reports, unconfirmed yet, that the IDF are telling other media that they have found weapons and explosives in the hospital. As I say, that has not been said to us yet. Now, what the Palestinians are saying inside the hospital, doctors and other eyewitnesses are saying that they've heard explosions. They've seen, some witnesses say they've seen soldiers carrying weapons, and there's been gunfire within the complex of Al-Shifa. Outside, specifically, they say the neonatal unit where those incubators are intended to be used. So it's a pretty murky picture emerging. Certainly the Israeli military is some way involved in the hospital, but in what capacity, it's really not entirely clear yet that we can say.